This video is going to walk you through the steps necessary to add a headline, story, and image to your campus webpage. I'm in Site Manager for Remington Point Elementary. You're going to use them as an example. I'm going to go ahead and click on Overview, and then I'm going to click into the first app on the page, which is the Headlines app. And from here, I'm going to create a new headline. You can see the current headlines. You can see which ones have expired, which ones are inactive. I can make any edits I need to, but I'm going to go ahead and click New Headline. And then I'm going to pull up the Word document that I got from Communications or from Instructional Technology. And I'm just simply going to start copying and pasting. This is definitely the easiest way to do it. Control-C to copy, or however you want to copy. Paste it into the headline title. Then the teaser text. This is very important. We always need to include teaser text so that it's just not a big blank field. So I paste that in there. When I'm doing one that I have a Word document for, I can just simply copy and paste. I happen to know these numbers. You can copy and paste them if you want, but they're always going to be 282 by 625. I do not need to include any alt text for this. You'll notice sometimes we have start dates and end dates, sometimes we don't. We do want to make sure if it's time sensitive we have an end date. The start date is really not that important because as soon as I save it, it's going to go up there. So I'm really only going to worry about the end date, and that was October 21st. If I want to get really specific and put in times, I can, but I'm not going to worry about being that specific. The trickiest part about putting up a headline using this Word document is that this headline body is actually the HTML. So I've copied it, and it's not the normal look. So I go to the top of this little window, I click into headline body. Here's the tricky part, although it's not very tricky. Down at the bottom of this window, I need to click HTML. So I'm going to paste. I've got my cursor in there. I'm going to use the paste icon. So I click on that, click into it. It even tells me right here, Control V, and I hit Insert. It doesn't look like much now, but when I click back on normal, you can see that's what it's going to look like on the page. This is where I could make any edits if I wanted to do something that was specific to our school and needed to change anything. From here, I go ahead and hit Save. I do make sure it's activated. You can see it's listed on the top. I can reorder these by clicking Sort Headlines if I want to. The last step, and please do this step every time, I'm going to click the View Website button at the top, or you could just go to the live website, and I want to make sure it looks okay. So I've got my title, I have the teaser text, I have the picture, and when I click on this title, it takes me to the story. This is where sometimes we catch it. If we put the HTML in the wrong spot, it comes up all gobbledygook like this, and we don't want our parents to have to try to figure out what we're saying. So this one's good. I'm going to close out of that little preview, and I'm back. I can create a new headline if I want to, or I can be done for the day.